Hello and welcome to another edition of Financial Tidbit Tuesdays with Tony. Last week we had part one of Identity Theft Basics, talking about social engineering and what to be on the lookout for when it comes to identity thieves. Today we're going to take a dive into computer security basics and staying safe online. And then on our next video, we'll focus on scams, especially with the center of attention on scams going on related to COVID-19 and the IRS. Now, to further our discussion we had last week on social engineering and protecting your personal information, it's incredibly important to have strong and complex passwords to secure our data and accounts. Having strong and unique passwords is the foundation to protecting our information as well as our accounts. When it comes to passwords, it's important to follow the 10-4 rule. Your password should be at least 10 characters long and feature all four types of characters. We're talking about uppercase and lowercase letters, special symbols, and numbers. The longer your password is, the tougher it is for a program or hacker to crack. It's also a good idea to use a string of 4 or more words or a phrase as your password that only you would know. While we're talking about passwords, have different passwords for financial sites than you would for social media accounts or your email. But really, you want unique passwords for all of your accounts. A password manager can help keep track and generate strong passwords, while you only have to remember just a single password to access the manager. When possible, enable two-factor authentication on websites and applications. Two-factor authentication will send a text or email with a one-time use code to you so that you can complete your login. It takes that extra step to verify it's really you logging in. Change passwords immediately if you know a business or a site has been the victim of a data breach. At home, keep computer systems, antivirus software, and also your router or Wi-Fi hotspot installed with the latest security updates. Make sure you keep your mobile phone or mobile devices up to date as well. Be careful when shopping online and what companies you're sharing your financial information with. We all want a good deal, but if a site is offering products at prices way too good to be true, it could be selling counterfeit goods or it's just a straight up scam. Do your research and check for reviews or complaints on a website or company before entering any information. Free public Wi-Fi could be really nice, but it's best not to access any financial sites or sites with your financial or personal information while you're on it. Wait until you get to a trusted, secure internet source or use the mobile data from your device. Be cautious and do your research on apps or programs that are completely free. You could be paying for them with your personal information, or the download may include malware, which may gain unauthorized access to your device. Don't download apps that look suspicious or from a site that you don't trust. At best, the app or game is forcing you to watch ads to continue. At worst, it could be taking over your system, accessing your data, or tracking your location and activities. Due to the pandemic, many of us are at home more than usual right now, so we may be on social media more than ever before. And while you're on there, it's a good idea to check the privacy settings and remove any personal details from your profile that could be used by identity thieves or could be used to recover passwords to sites, like the street you grew up on, or your first pet's name, the name of your high school, or like we mentioned in the first video, your mother's maiden name. Review who you're sharing your information with while on social media platforms and remove anyone you do not know or trust. While we're mindlessly scrolling on social media, we may want to pass the time and take one of those fun and quirky quizzes that tell us what kind of pasta we are, what breed of dog matches our personality, or which character from the show Friends are you. I'm totally a Rachel, by the way. But be skeptical of it. No, I'm not just talking about the results, but the information you're providing, or if you're linking social media accounts or your email to it. Before you take a quiz online, figure out who created it and is it a brand you trust? Again, do your research. Also, monitor friend requests. Don't accept friend requests from people you don't know. In addition, be wary of a second friend request from someone you're already connected with. The second profile may be an imposter trying to access your data, your friends list, or your connections. Be mindful of what you're putting online and pause before you post. Whatever you put online, it's always out there. We can edit or delete a post, a picture, a comment on our end, but it's always going to be out there on the internet. Others may take screenshots, they can save information, and that information is cached on a server somewhere. So be careful what you're putting out there. Again, it's critically important to be safe while you're using technology to connect. Technology, the internet, and applications have connected us like never before, which is great if we practice these simple steps to be more secure online. A little research can go a long way. Next week, we'll talk about the many different scams that are happening online, in email, through text messages, over the phone, as well as in person to get your personal or financial information, even your money. Stay safe out there, and for more information on protecting yourself and your information, check out our website at altra.org. Find the digital tab at the top of the page and select security. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about this important topic, and have a great day.